Hi guys, I never did it this way before. Usually I just use my camera on my phone, I record a video on the camera setting, and then I upload it to YouTube, but now I'm trying to do this directly on YouTube. I don't know if it will work or not. I'm very YouTube illiterate, but I want to take this opportunity to say hi. I was actually going to put in a poem today, but I'll upload it on Mother's Day because it's more of like a Mother's Day poem. But for now, I want to shout out another channel. I want this to become like a regular thing. I can't tell other YouTubers what to do, of course, even my friends. No one listens to me. But I love the idea of helping each other build our channels and just supporting each other's journeys and personhoods. What? By shouting each other out and being supportive and being a community. All right, having said all that, I'm shouting out today Smokey, Steve, and Mark, and that's Smokey with an E and Mark with a C, and it's all one word, and you'll find it. It'll pop up, and I'm also going to copy down the link below. Another thing which I'm a virgin about, so we'll see if this all works, but I jotted down some ideas because normally I don't like reading from anything. It seems contrived, but my brain is very all over the place, scattered, and this way I can know that I'm saying everything I want to say about these darling, darling men who I'm proud to call my friends. They're creative, droll, funny, whip smart, snarky, authentic, insightful. A couple living their best gay lives in the Scranton, PA area. Mark is a chef and Steve works, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong please, in the recovery movement. And they are brutally honest about their pasts and enjoying their present and hopeful about their future. Give them a watch. I do it every day. They'll enhance your YouTube experience. I know I read that, but I just wrote it quickly, and I do mean it. I do mean it, you guys. Whoops. Everything about me is just authentically amateur. So yeah. For me personally, watching their uploads every day, or yeah, I think they do it every day, is really like visiting friends. It's like, to me, it's like grabbing a snack and a cup of coffee and walking down the street and having a cigarette with your buds. And every woman needs gay friends. I believe this wholeheartedly. A lot of my best male friends are gay. My best friend in real life is a gay man, but he kind of like doesn't know it. I've outed him plenty of times. He just doesn't know it. I have a lot of gay friends, male and female. And, you know, that's another thing about me that you wouldn't think I'd still be confused about at 53, but it came up, of course, in my first therapy session yesterday, because it's all part of the intake and like the demographics, but they wanted to know my orientation. He wanted to know my orientation. And it was such a funny exchange too, because he said, I wasn't uncomfortable talking about anything with him, which is really miraculous when you think about it. But he was just, you know, he had his glasses down on his nose. He's an older guy. And I was sitting here and he was looking at his computer, not directly at me, but he was like, you know, age and where were you born and do you have any siblings and are your parents alive? And, you know, then he got to like sexual orientation and I went, I don't know, just pick one. I don't care. I'm like, I'm not intimate with anybody right now. It's been 5 or 6 years. I go, I just want a person, a good, kind, loving, intelligent, funny person. I don't care what they have down below their belt. And he kind of looked up and he's like, do you mean that? He's like, should I put you as like, you know, bisexual? Or I said, well, is there like, you know, fluid? What is it called? Non-binary? I don't even know. I don't know what I am. I think I'm mostly straight. But I've also been with women in the past, and to me, it's not just a sexual thing. That's what the mind tends to go to. As soon as you say gay to someone, they're picturing what you're doing in bed. That's a small part of any relationship. It's an important part, but it's not, in my opinion, a huge part. And if it is, bully for you, more power to you, but it doesn't necessarily mean love or connection. It means you just getting your swerve on with each other. And I've had that kind of passion with both sexes, but I don't really know, like, what I'm looking for as far as a life partner. I'm trying to make myself my own soulmate so I can gain some like contentment. But having said all that, it's just funny that I I resonate very deeply with gay people because I feel like it's such a cool thing to live authentically and be true to yourself, no matter what society is still obtuse enough to feel about it, or ignorant or stupid or hateful or judgmental. I'm very ranty and rambly today, tired and hyper at the same time. I'm making dinner. I'm making the ladies just rice and spinach and what did I put in the oven? Drumsticks that I seasoned with like a Cajun kind of a rub. So yeah. And then someone's going to come and do the meds, and one of them's been sleeping off and on all day, and the other one's not feeling great, so we might not even wind up going anywhere, which is a shame because it's really nice out. But at the same time, I'm also having fun just sitting here and writing poems and looking at Hunger Games on TV and talking about fellow YouTubers that I care for very much. And look at this. Look at what we have. Okay, honestly, that's so ridiculous. Oh my God. I'm like a crazy person with these sideburns. They're too long to just be like the little points that you have when you get a pixie, but they're too short to push behind my ears. Oh God. Thank God I can laugh at myself. I'm gonna go. It's almost 7 minutes of this rambling, but yes, for you guys listening, if you're still listening, check out Smokey, Steve, and Mark. They're awesome. For real. Talk to you later, you guys. Love you. Peace out.